Hello again. Hi. Life's beautiful, and I love it. Um, I found out that the boar rune is useless. Maybe you can go on other fist fighters, I don't know. But, you can't put it on anybody, that's for sure. I went to the wrong town again because I was holding down the fast forward button.
To be fair, the town names are pretty awful in this game.
A little bit. I did just think, nope, actually our whole entire back row is long range people. Alright, so, I think we need to go to Anti? Because we need to go to one of the towns that used to be, one of, Fancy Boy's fancy towns. Yep, so only fist weapon users. Yep, that's what I thought. Huh, it's a shame. Oh no, okay, it's not that we have to go there, we have to go to this mountain pass that is near there. Alright. Nailed it. I forgot that I have a run button already. And we go there just in time to find out that we need to go to the town that I actually just ran around searching for information. Ah, here we go. Vincent de Bleu.
Vincent de Boulet.
I don't want to talk over this music, it's really good. Are you gonna pay for his meal? I mean, that's
You don't have much money.
yeah, it's not. I don't have that much money. I don't have 200 bits. I like how the game is. I wonder what would happen if you came here with no money. This fast forward version of the world map theme is gonna be stuck in my head forever. Just never the actual proper theme. So Vincent talks in the third person. I would make more comments about this scene, but I'm actually speechless at the dialogue of this guy just like, ah, I know you, and also you. I know all of you. What?
He's a fanboy of the Revolution.
Tear, my dearest friend. Yeah, so I think this is the guy. Let me just check my list real quick. Yeah, he shows up later. Yeah, that rock kind of stood out like a sore thumb. I knew there was a reason it was there. I just couldn't remember. Look at this enemy. The Sunshine King.
There are some pretty cool enemy designs in this game, I'll say that.
The Lord of the Sun.
Now the question is, why was the Sunshine King in a cave?
That is a good question. Oh, I forgot to sleep in an inn. Oh no. I hope there's no bosses down here. I don't need that happening in 2 nights. Twice a night. Words. Yeah, that's actually the most hilarious thing, is that this thing's actually defeated by a spell that you learned very early in the game. Ah, kills any one enemy, huh? That's one enemy. Goldlet, a very obvious upgrade to the Silverlet. Yeah, there you go. Cat's got it. He is grazing a cave, which is much need of sunshine.
I mean, you did just beat him up, though.
He's not a very good king.
He's been complaining the entire time in this cave. Why do I have to be here? God.
Oh. I sure am happy I have spells that just delete encounters. Especially with this massively underleveled team that I have.
They're leveling fast.
Yeah, they are. Moral, I just got 11 levels.
Man. Ted, thanks for dying. That's a really good spell.
Yep. Thanks, Dad. Raging Blow, huh? Seems like these things don't actually have that much health. Yeah, so, Flick's alright with magic. Kirkus has hit the required level, so we can kick him out of the party as soon as we want.
That's it. Turn around right now.
I'm sure they will force somebody into my party. Let's see if we just free will this. they have very high defense, but not a lot of health. God, I wish I could see how many spells Lorelei has now.
So what's the most egregious way of recruiting someone into your party? Like, what is the most ridiculous one?
The trading side quest for soap is pretty crazy.
That wasn't that bad.
Alright, when you say that, do you mean like
hidden character, you would never have known this.
Alright, there is somebody... No, actually, they give you, if you talk to the right character, they give you a letter to recruit the person, so there is that. Alright, in the second game, alright, there's a character. It is a, literally, it is a flying squirrel. It is a squirrel with a cape. In order to recruit them, during a very small window on a quest behind enemy lines, there's a tree. And you need to walk up to that tree and inspect it 3 times. If you do that, like the first time you just kind of get some nonsense dialogue. The second time you again get nonsense dialogue. The third time you do it, the main character walks around the tree. And then when they stop walking around the tree, the squirrel is just in the party now. Like, it is just following behind the main character. So I'm gonna die.
Sorry to distract you with that story.
It's alright. It okay. I now know to not underestimate these things. Anywho, that is part 1 of why those things are so ridiculous. Hey, Lorelei may be knocked out, but she can still use her rune. Part 2 is because... Yeah, that's what I'm getting to. Somebody in the chat started pointing out. So, later in the game, you can still recruit this character. But it requires you to, with an open slot in your party, walk up and down a certain stretch of road on the world map. And you don't even get into an encounter with the party member. They just at some point will be in your party.
All right. I was going to think if it was something like in Final Fantasy VI, you can get Shadow in the World of Ruin, but only if you wait until 5 seconds to go before the world explodes.
Like I said, it's up there.
No, that's actually more difficult than the Shadow thing.
But yeah, that's what's the name? Muku. That is the name of the squirrel. There are 5 of them. The other 4 you recruit similar, of just walking on random stretches of road. And you have to do them in a certain order, or else you won't recruit anyone. The number of times that Humphrey's line is just, "I am Humphrey Mintz, former captain of the Imperial Army's 100-man battalion during this quest." There should just be a counter.
So is he like a prisoner of war, and those are the only things he can say?
It's just his bargaining chip.
Tyr hasn't figured out that this guy is not actually helping them?
God, to the Shadow Realm with you. It's very handy that the main character is so fast.
Yep. We were musing last time about what RPG has a bad main character in combat.
Yeah, I think the only thing we could come up with close to was Fire Emblem Elwood. That's about it. So yeah, as you can see in there, there's something wrong with the dragons.
Let's just get Lena to walk through some poisoned grass.
Doesn't work all the time. Alright, there's actually a couple people to recruit here. Here's a ninja hiding. I have never played Xenosaga, but I'll take your word for it.
You know, I actually think I have the first game of that. It is very anime.
It is extremely anime. And then the second character... Ah, okay. We need to talk to somebody with Humphrey. They're in the actual fortress. Seems that the dragons have fallen into a deep slumber. I can't see who you're talking to. Just a moment. I'll be right back.
That guy's a very weird face. You really shouldn't hold that face for that long. It's gonna get stuck like that.
Sorry about that. Alright.
Hello.
Hey. Where was I? Nah, cruise. Alright, so Humphrey was actually a part of the army. I didn't really pick up on that, but I kind of assumed. I really like this dynamic. It's just like, I need you to join us. Well, I hate you. But, if I join you, I can kill the man who killed my master. So, yeah, sure. Oh, Lorelei is not a good mage in the least. Uh-oh.
Alright. Throw Lorelei in the trash.
Kirkus kind of came into his own as a mage, though. And
Okay, cool.
apparently Kage isn't a bad mage. If I find a runesmith, I might actually switch Humphrey, Kage, and Lorelai's runes around. Give Kage the healing, Lorelai the holy, and Humphrey the killer.
Okay.
But that requires finding a runesmith.
Is that Johnny Cage?
Yeah, Johnny Kage.
Yeah.
We already used Luke for a while. I'm actually trying to rotate out the people constantly.
Hey, you're saying his name right now.
But yeah, Luke is kind of the best one of the best mages in the game. Crowley is actually the best mage, but he is extremely squishy. Crowley will max out like his first, second, and almost max out his third spell slot by the end by the end of the game, and like probably have 4 uses of his 4th spell slot. He's completely ridiculous. We need your help. I want to ride a dragon. Mages are a dime a dozen in this one. Like a lot of people can be really good mages. But yeah, I think there are some like weird other characters that you wouldn't expect to be good mages that actually become pretty fantastic mages. Like Sarah. Sarah that we used last time was a pretty alright mage. Cleo is also a pretty alright mage. Flick is a pretty alright mage, oddly enough.
What is this guy wearing in his portrait?
All the dragoons, or the dragon people, kind of have these weird, like, circlets on. Like, any NPC in this town you see has that circlet.
Alright.
Also, if only we had the best person ever at healing people. Oh no. Oh no. Please tell me I don't actually have... So, the medicinal man that you get for the storyline thing, he can be put in your party.
Sweet. So if you're going to make the worst party, he'd be part of it?
He'd be up there.
With the boat dude?
I'm taking the elevator up 1 floor. I'm gonna make a pit stop at Gene. Slap that water rune on Kage, slap that killer rune on Humphrey. Slap that actually we'll keep that wind rune and slap the holy rune on Lorelai. Yeah, I never really run with mages too often in either of these games. Even though like magic is completely busted in the second game. You barely have to do anything. Actually, let's see if we can just talk to him. Oh, nope, we have to bring him into the fight with us. Or bring him to that place. So, hey, oh, wait, actually. Now that I think about it. We're going to take a quick pit stop over in Great Forest. Which means we have to go to the Burt village of the elves because you can't warp to the kobold village. Because I want to kick out Kirkus, but before I do that, I should actually do the thing that I put him in the party to do. I think that's in the inn. Yeah, there he is. I'm sorry. There we go. Alright, let's advance this list a little bit. We got Hicks, Tegar, Fuma, Cruz. There we go. Alright, we need to pop back over, put the medicinal man in our party, give him some gear. Level his weapon, I guess, and then maybe slap the wind rune on him. He's got to be a good mage, right? He can't be just a dead character. I gotta stop fast forwarding through things. Bye, Kirkus. Alright, where he at? There he is. Do you have business in the vault? Something like that.
Alright. Crates.
You know it. It's crate time. Time to have a great time. Ruby and his very outdated armor. Fuma has a ninja suit. I'll take that. Cruz has some pretty mediocre armor. And that's it. Oh, that's right. You can only equip really shitty armor because you're a mage type. Let's give you some medicine and this wind rune. We'll slap a rune on you and hope that you're decent. We should be able to finish up this little storyline with the dragons in this episode. Alright, back to dragons. As soon as I figure out Dragon's Den, Dragon Knight's Fortress. There we go. Hey, you know that person you need to heal your dragons? Here he is. I own him.
Sweet. Dragon Duck.
There we go. was like an oddly long loading screen. This isn't a disease. They're fucking poisoned. What?
They're taking after Lena. So Liu Kang... That's not his facial hair, is it? Looks like it's taped to his face.
Man, I just fucking gave you a rune. Man, fuck you. She at least decent. No. Oh,
Don't worry, they'll come back.
Well, actually, her attack is pretty phenomenal.
Nice.
Oh, it's because she's level 51. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that is easily the Suikoden experience of like, alright, I'm gonna have to use this guy for a little bit, maybe. Nope.
You've played this before, though, right?
Like, 10 plus years ago.
Okay.
Any dragon that isn't sleeping sounds like an elephant.
I think it would be better if you replace all the elephant sounds with sheep sounds.
Gotta get that moonlight weed.
Ooh.
Oh shit! That's right! I threw dragon armor on Lorelei. Melina, congratulations on the armor made from the things that your family fucking, I don't know. There was a joke here about there being a dragon knight wearing dragon armor. Kind of fell apart at the end.
Yeah, it would be like a cowboy wearing cow armor. Or leather. But wait, they use leather all the time.
Actually, we have a lot of spare equipment for her. This somehow worked out.
Nice.
Nice. Yeah. Precisely. And there's a master robe. Which is perfect for my ninja boy Akage. Yeah, that'll do it. Speaking of ghost weed. Yeah, you don't even have a rune. Well, that was an enemy. That just sort of exploded, and yet I can't run from that fight. This game doesn't make sense sometimes. Oh, that's just a dragon. It's also just one enemy. A shame if something happened to it. Kage has lovely enough that he actually goes before the main character. This cannot stand.
I'm just wondering why they're on the moon.
It's the Seer Valley. You know. Oh shit, yeah. This place is extremely important. Here he is, the final one. Mace. Oh, right, that's the other thing, is your castle needs to be bigger to recruit Mace.
Oh.
Yeah, if you've been doing everything perfectly when you recruit the guys at the end of this, your castle ranks up. And then you have to bring Moose, Moss, Moose, and Meese to see Mace.
That's a great naming convention.
It's fantastic. I banish thee. God, jeez. Super high level for this dungeon. Yeah, because I'm looking at the recruitment thing, and the next recruitment drive is just all the characters that you can get once your castle levels up. Off screen, I really need to just like grab Hicks and take my flowing rune back.
If only there were a unequip everybody who's not currently in the party button.
Yeah, if only there was that. But for also runes. Because you can unequip somebody, you just can't take the runes off of them.
What?
This is a thing? Hello, boss fight out of nowhere.
You're fine, you have several magicians.
Nobody's actually really weak. Lorelei, I think, has a holy rune. Yeah, okay, we're good. Yeah, we are rapidly approaching endgame, but there's still a bit more. There's like recruitment drives and shit like that. So, unfortunately, we will probably, after the Dragon storyline stuff, end this session. And then, you know, finish it. What is... Wait, hold up. Okay, no, that is selectable. I was gonna say, is Droplets also an AoE? Is the Water Rune just ridiculous in this game?
Yes?
It does kind of look like CPU, doesn't it? God, you two in the back row are so... Actually, I would say, Lorelei, you are really a spellcaster because you're not doing much... But Lorelei's a really bad spellcaster. So, Lorelei, what is your deal? What are you supposed to do?
Does she have a job back at the castle?
No.
Oh.
She is a battle recruit.
What? Lorelei, you can now do laundry.
Yeah.
Sarah, you're fighting now.
Yeah. Sarah, you're on the front lines. Lorelei, do laundry. She's a high defense archer. I guess that's a thing that exists. Yeah, in the next game, she instead has a pole arm and I think does pretty decent damage. But in this one, she feels pretty useless.
Is there like a Suikoden side story where you are an evil person and you recruit 108 bad guys?
My god, it got tiny. I like this boss that just is changing over the course of the fight. I don't believe Lorelei shows up in 3. I think she is just 1, 2, and 5. She has a whip in 5.
Oh no, it's red matter.
Okay. Yeah, sure. That's a thing that you can decide to do now. Alright, that seems to be its every turn now. Hey Kage, you know that that heal spell that you have? That nice AoE one? I think we might need that.
Use it a lot.
He has one use of it.
Get everyone wet.
Please don't say that.
Sorry, what's the name of the spell?
I mean, it is Water of Kindness. Holy shit, this tiny orb has a lot of HP. I may die. Yeah, Kage, use a heal on Humphrey to make sure he doesn't die. Oh, right at the end there. Right when it would have wiped out like half my party. I'm gonna enjoy these levels. That would be a lot of bits. Hell yeah. That's good shit. That's gonna go on a real good mage at some point. You know, let's have the main character hold on to that.
Unfortunately, no one right now.
Give it to Kage. Kage's not leaving me anytime soon.
So who did you beat the game with the first time you played this?
Alright, so slight spoilers, but going into the final battle, you have to bring Flick and Victor.
Okay.
The game forces you. I think aside from that, I actually had Cleo Pawn because they're good characters. And I couldn't tell you who the last person is. Like I 100% cannot remember.
So you're saying we have 3 options for the final battle.
Yes.
And you're going to let chat decide, right?
I don't know about that one. Is this the moonlight weed?
Alright, chat and YouTube, give us suggestions.
Gremio's dead as hell. It couldn't be Gremio.
He was at the very start of the game, wasn't he?
Yeah. But he's super dead.
He got eaten by yeast.
Jean. I don't know if Jean can be brought into battle, but I bet she'd be a pretty good mage.
Everyone knows it's windy.
Ted's not dead at all. There's Ted. Yeah, that's totally Ted. I would give him no. Wait, I said no. Oh, things are happening. Ah, so Wendy has the Conqueror's rune.
Ooh.
That's right. She has the Conqueror's rune, and Barbarossa has the Sovereign rune. Please forgive me for what I'm about to do. God damn it, Kalma.
What?
Alright, I'll give you the... No. God, Wendy, laying it on a bit thick there. Jesus Christ.
Emotional damage.
There you go. They're spelling it out 100% here. The rune has been eating the souls of your dearly departed.
I mean, his name is Soul Eater.
But it influences events around you so that your loved ones die. Yep. And this is happening. Maybe the Conqueror's rune isn't a true rune. Oh, Tyr has not had a good year.
Nope. He's not one to cry about it, though.
Lady, I just killed my friend. Do not fuck with me right now. I had to kill my friend. I hate you. What do you think I'll do to you? Milia just walks up and just looks at you for a second. Well, fuck. Doesn't even say anything, just turns around.
How was Ted able to survive for so long after losing his soul?
It's like getting your head cut off.
It's like in Othello when Othello... Oh, spoilers for Shakespeare play. When he kills his wife with a pillow, she dies, and then she says her last line about 3 minutes later.
We have judgment.
Sweet.
I need to get into a random encounter so I can send somebody to the Shadow Realm for real.
Haven't you been doing that the entire time?
Yeah, but that was only level 3. Shadow Realm is only level 3 rune. This is level 4. Hey! There's an Ant Queen. You know, the first boss of the game.
Yeah.
Have some judgment. Judgment is a single target spell. And it's our level 4. I want to emphasize this. We have AoE screen clear as level 3, and our level 4 is single target. Yeah, it's alright.
Good old Giga Hell.
I can now just, once per rest, casually do 15k, or 1500. Can only
That's
do
a
it
good
once,
amount
though.
of damage. Yeah.
Though I did gain a bunch of levels in here. Maybe I have a second level 4 slot.
Maybe.
It is like the next slot we should be getting sometime soon, because we have 8 level 1s, 5 level 2s, 3 level 3s, and 1 level 4. So let's just rest real quick and see if we got that.
So how much HP
Hell
do
yeah,
the
we
bosses
do.
have? Nice.
Enough. Enough
Yeah.
that they can survive 1 hell shot.
Maybe even 2.
Joshua, here's your moonlight weed. Fudge, you fucking idiot. Fudge, you goddamn moron, you fucking idiot. So, oh, hey, we're actually just Fudge right now. Remember this place. This place will be very important later on. No. Uh-oh. Hi, Fudge. I'm the Emperor. The Undying Emperor, because I have a true rune. And here you go, is like sort of the signs that the Emperor might not be entirely bad, because his first response to the dragons is, Wendy is up to her old tricks again, get out of here.
It's not too bad. I mean, if he really was a good person, he would be like, Wendy's bad news. I'm going to put her in a dungeon.
The indication is, I think I mentioned this earlier, but she looks too much like his former wife.
Ah, right. Yeah.
And there's Wendy. I've already got the flower. Later, nerd. Ah, stupid kid. I have half of a true rune. Yeah, that's a spell. That is actually what her rune does. It is half of the gate rune. like, that is actually one of the main powers of the Gate Rune is teleportation. Because it opens gates, you see. I actually really appreciate that, is that it is not bullshit teleportation, it is actually what her rune does. That is why Leknat can also teleport anywhere, because Leknat has the other half of the Gate Rune. Yes, she does specifically always teleport into the plot. That is a good point. Look, she's just following the rules of the next game, where you can have multiple runes and just has a thunder rune on.
Or she had a lightning staff, magic wand, all that stuff, you know.
Yeah, any of those things. Hey doctor, what was the third ingredient?
Love.
Close.
Heart?
Extremely close. A dragon's liver.
I mean, I guess liver and love have some of the same letters in it.
Yeah. So Black was super dead from that cutscene,
Yeah.
and they took the liver from Black.
You fudged up, kid.
Nice. Very good, actually.
I know he was poorly named.
Just a very fucking talking politics of like, so let's go get that alliance signed. What? He hasn't agreed to anything yet. Fuck, you're right.
I spoke too soon.
It's a really harsh rule. That's actually a really good line of just like, Futch, don't blame yourself. He's like, no, I'm not actually blame. I just need I need to know that he actually died to save me. That's it. Like, if he just died for no reason, that's more depressing to me.
I think the better thing is, hey, I ripped the liver out of your dragon. Now you're not allowed to be here anymore.
It was dead. To be fair, it was already dead.
Yes, I'm sure it was dead, and they just didn't want to get rid of this kid.
Yeah, would you like a ride back? Yeah, sure, why not?
What about this guy? He doesn't have a dragon. You can't not have a dragon and have a rip in your shirt. Tear.
That's a really good line. So, I might have skipped past it a bit too fast, but Flick says, don't look so depressed, I'll teach you how to use a sword. In 2, Futch and Humphrey show up again. Humphrey is taking care of Futch, and there's a side quest to get Futch a new dragon. It is a baby. But in 3, Futch shows up again, and his dragon is grown, and his dragon is actually recruitable as well. You can bring his dragon into battle. And in 3, Futch is using Humphrey's sword.
Oh. Why isn't Humphrey using it?
Humphrey just isn't in it.
Oh. Okay.
It is... Well, so 2 takes place 3 years after 1, and 3 takes place 15 years after 2. So it's just supposed to be assumed that Humphrey got too old and retired from being, I don't know, a fighter. I think in this he's already like 30 or 40 or something.
Okay. So went off to a cottage by the sea to write poetry.
And we're back home. And this is actually a pretty good place to sign off for now. We have enough people to recruit some of the more important people at the end, but yeah, the next recruitment drive is pretty crazy because we have to go to one place in particular and give somebody a letter. We have to go all the way back to the Valley of Seers. We have to go to the top of Necklord's castle, and we have to go back through that Qualm dungeon to get Crowley, and then there's somebody else to pick up, and then we're back to the actual storyline stuff. And we'll probably actually finish the game next time because, let's see, we have 95 characters. There's 108. There are literally 13 left to go. So yeah.
Sweet.
Next time. End of the game.
Next time.